Yeah, welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe in the news today. I will only testify for Nnamdi Kanu if court summons me. Who said this? Yes, on Wike. Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike has declared that he will not voluntarily appear as a witness in the terrorism trial of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, unless formally summoned by the Federal High Court in Abuja, according by the two Channels Television, speaking at a media party in Abuja on Friday, October 24, 2025. Wike dismissed report listing him as a witness, stating no legal process has been served. You don't become a witness by reading the newspaper. Nobody has served me any process. Nobody has subpoenaed me. He said, if I am served, if I am subpoenaed to come and give evidence, I must obey the cause. I must appear. Wike affirmed, stressing respect for judicial authority. When asked why Kanu included him among compellable witnesses, Wike replied, if you see Nnamdi Kanu, ask him, why did you list me? I did not go and say I want to be a witness. Kanu, facing terrorism charges, listed Wike alongside high-profile figures, including retired General Theophilus Danjuma and Tukur Buratai, Lagos Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu, Imo Governor Hope Uzodinma, Works Minister Dave Umahi, and former Abia Governor Okezie Ikpeazu. The IPOB leader, who began self-representation on October 23rd after his legal team withdrew, is challenging the court jurisdiction and preparing to call witnesses under an accelerated hearing timeline. Wike's stance underscores the procedural requirement for witness testimony in the high-stakes trial. I think Wike is making some serious sense here that it is not possible for you to just appear in court because you saw your name on the newspaper. Because if you are to be, called, of course, the court will need to send a letter to you. They need to, inform you so that you will know that you are appearing in court. But if it's not subpoenaed and then he's just appear in court, who will even allow him to go in? So as far as Wike is concerned, he can only go to the court if the court summons him. That's number one. Number two, he was asked why Nnamdi Kanu mentioned his name. Of course, his answer is intriguing. He simply told them to go and ask Nnamdi Kanu, because as far as Wike is concerned, only God knows when he has spoken with Nnamdi Kanu last. And Nnamdi Kanu has decided to pick his name and other prominent, Nigerians, including two governors, Hope Uzodinma of Imo State and Babajide Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. He wanted them to come and testify. Also, two former generals of the army, Theophilus Danjuma and Tukur Buratai, and he also even summoned the minister, even from Ebonyi State, the Minister of Works of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the person of Minister Dave Umahi, all those people. And I think to a large extent that it's difficult for them to even come to court and testify if they are not invited. The governors among them enjoy immunity. Nobody can sue them. Though I don't know if they can appear in court to be a witness or to testify for or against somebody. I don't know whether that can be accepted even in this democracy, because their executive are leaders. But be it as it may, I think the issue of Kanu is lingering too long, and of course they need to finish up his case. Though we're not saying that the court should do the case haphazardly or hurriedly without doing thorough investigation, so that justice will be served. And that's what Nigerians want. As a result of the fact that the federal government was trying to grant clemency to some people the other day, and some of them include former murderers and drug peddlers and the drug pushers, and it's warranted the fact that the likes of Showore has to incite those who support Nnamdi Kanu to come out to protest against the government as far as Kanu is concerned, that Kanu should be freed. Those are some of the things that will be coming up. But then other Nigerians also raise objections to the fact that those who have been killed by the activity of the IPOB people in the East find it difficult to, if you like use the word forgive or to allow Kanu to be released. As far as they are concerned, many of their people have been destroyed. They've lost so many lives, they've lost so many properties, a lot of people have lost so many business hours in the so-called Monday sit at home, order. All these things together are what will, determine whether the government can move against or for Nnamdi Kanu. Now that Nnamdi Kanu has even tried to speak with new set of lawyers, maybe his case can have a good direction. I wouldn't know, but as far as I'm concerned, the issue of terrorism is unforgivable in Nigeria and all over the world because of the havoc they have unleashed on people, and now they have made a lot of homes to be divided, and a lot of people have been crying because of the loss of their precious ones and their lives, and some people's lives and properties. So as far as Kanu is facing terrorism charge, and then is a high profile charge, to that extent, it's going to be difficult for him to wriggle out of it. But if these leaders that he has mentioned want to be gracious to him, of course, they might be magnanimous and decide to attend, even to be a witness in his trial. But whatever the situation may be, if the court does not invite them, they cannot invite themselves. So the political situation of Nigeria still stand at the point that everybody now, I mean the political elite, is trying to see how they can wriggle their way even to power. That's number one. Number two, the situation in the country had awakened a lot of people because of the down economy that is now coming up anyway, that everyone is so conscious of the fact that you don't waste your franchise. You don't just, vote for anybody anyhow, and you won't say you are less concerned as far as, election is concerned in Nigeria. Everybody's hand should be on deck, and you'll be able to make sure that we do the right thing. And I'm thinking probably we can get people from the southeastern part of the country who are gravely affected by the action and the activities of the IPOB, their group, and let's hear their honest opinion about the so-called IPOB. These are the people that can determine how far, Nnamdi Kanu's case can go. Let's keep our fingers crossed to hear what the court will say. Like, share, and also subscribe even to our channel. Thank you.